Seriously? What? Bam.
There it is.
You got your own shoe twice now, 2 times over.
It's crazy. It's should be humble. And these guys from Nike do an unbelievable job creating cleats like this. It's very special to me.
When you hear some of the accolades, let me obviously read off this part. There's too many to go ahead and regurgitate. That the first player in MLB history to win the All-Star Game MVP award in consecutive seasons. The reigning American League Most Valuable Player award. Good shot to win again this year. I think when people in Toronto start doing it, start calling for Donaldson. Don't buy it all the hype. You joined Mick Mantle as the only 2 players to win AL MVP runner-up in consecutive seasons. 3-time Silver Slugger Award winner. The first American League player to win one in each of his first 3 seasons. 2012 Rookie of the Year. And a Little League World Series champion. Like, life's not this fair, is it?
Like I said, it's been crazy for me. The last obviously 4 years in the big league, it's gone by so quick, having so much fun. All the opportunities that I've had in front of me. Obviously my teammates, I wouldn't have any of this if they weren't there, my coaches. And obviously the league, Nike. Just a great opportunity for me, family, friends, and just to be a part of this. It's something special for sure.
How does this cleat unveiling this year compare to last year's, and besides me being here?
Yeah, the Trout, the Vapor ones were awesome. It's obviously the first cleat in the league. Ken and Cam just come to me, and I tell them my feedback, and they do whatever they can to make the cleat better, faster, more comfortable, more lighter. And right here with the 2s, it's everything I want.
So a lot of personality obviously went into the design of the cleat, and you guys talked about how much time you guys spent together out in Millville. What was that process like?
Yeah, it's crazy for me. Just the feedback, them guys traveling to Millville, New Jersey, hometown, and being able to give them just talk regular, not just baseball stuff, off the field stuff, and how they can bring that to a cleat. Obviously hunting, they get the camo look, everything from my dad playing to radar, that I'm a weather guy, putting that into a cleat. It's just little things in a cleat that people really don't see that just makes it a little bit more special to me, for sure.
So how much communication was going on after the original visits out to Millville and before the cleat kind of finally came to fruition here?
Yeah, we talk constantly. I think that's the great thing about Mike. This is our 3rd year now in a row working back and forth. He's got more and more open and providing better feedback along the way. So we're constantly iterating, talking, and going back and forth.
Now, it's not just the cleat. You obviously, are those the turfs?
Yeah, turfs. Obviously, take BP, do a lot of stuff in the cage. Turfs are as much as important as cleats. Obviously, cleats are a lot more important as playing the game. But having comfortable shoes, being batting practice, working out, and like I said, whatever you do in the cleat, you do in the turf. So it's pretty cool.
I always thought the greatest thing about being a major league player was the influence that you were able to have on the younger generation, the next generation coming up. Having a shoe now, having obviously the turf shoe to go with it, what does it mean to you to be able to have the same influence, say, that somebody like Will Clark had on me when I was a kid?
It's always good to give back. Obviously, it's one of my goals. Becoming a big leaguer, give back. And, I remember growing up with the Griffies, going into a store. You want these cleats, you want them cleats, and just being a good role model and having an opportunity, put these on the shelves for young kids, young athletes to get everything they can out of the cleat. It's very special to me, for sure.
Now, are you going to let your teammates wear them?
Oh yeah, they're already got some orders in, so it's gonna be fun.
How do you guys do that though? As baseball players, obviously, I joke around about it at the very beginning. The Lunar Burns 1 never happened. The Lunar Burns 2 obviously never got there either. But normally, baseball players, they're not pampered as much, and it's more referenced usually, say for the basketball athlete, right? Where you can take the shoe and mark it and sell it. That's what's so kind of amazing to me with Mike, is that once in a generation, you'll have an athlete like that you can go ahead and capitalize on who he is as a person and who he is as a player. Do the other guys, are they now asking about their own shoes, or are they just going to piggyback off of Mike's?
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing about Mike that's special is, you know, we talked about him being a great player, but even more so a great person. I think that's the big thing for us is as we continue to inspire youth, that's a really important thing going forward, and he's someone that has those qualities.
And we have a lot of players asking for his shoe. They're not asking for their own, they want his shoe. And they know that he brings something special to the process. And, you know, anytime you can match up against that speed meets power, you're going to get something really, really cool. And I think it really fits that modern baseball player.
Guys, I can't thank you enough. This is an awesome opportunity to be able to come out here and do this. I'm actually, I'm heading off to Vegas this afternoon, so if I could get a pair of those to maybe hawk on the way so I can actually spend the cash for the gambling, be nice. I know Mike's going to do one-on-ones here with you guys, and again, like, this is awesome. Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate everybody giving the opportunity. Thank you.
Mike will be here on the stage for those who are agents. We're doing a program with a few of you. We'll have a little bit of time with him. We'll also have Ken Lake. They will bring back here our design director and Cameron Schick. We just step over on stage. I think there's about 2 rooms over there.
Hope you liked it.
And then